Welcome all to Trent Hamende's YouTube channel, and in today's episode, I am playing a different game that isn't BeamNG Drive, or any game that I've played on this channel thus far. This is Frost Train, and if you don't know what this is, I will try to explain it. It's a little bit complicated. So basically, I have to keep the happiness of my passengers up, which is a little bit of a problem because they really like to be unhappy. But I'm also running away from this terrible frost storm that's like trying to engulf me. And if I go to my map up here, and I also need to pause the game so I can do some map selection here. Okay, and I can't quite click on the destination that I'm trying to get to. So here you can, well, I don't know if you can see it yet. Okay, over here, yeah, you can't really see it. I think there's probably a delay. But a storm will come in and so I really have to keep my passengers happy. Now, each car has a set amount of happiness and what it also does to the train. And I get trains via drones. I'm not quite sure how that works. These must be some really heavy-duty drones because normally that wouldn't happen. All right, so Department of Labor adds 2 happiness or 3 if the passengers are full. This adds 2 happiness and an improvement. Now, the improvements, or the improvements, I love typos, are actually the things that help me increase the speed of my train. So that's slightly helpful, but I'm not going to worry about that just yet because I'm not in danger of running away from the storm. Printing House adds 3 happiness. So this one is the only one that consistently adds 3. So we're going to have one of those, and I'm going to add that to my train. So now, every time a cycle goes through, I'll get extra happiness from this car. The other thing is you can actually stack cars if you have enough, but I learned that you can only do triple decker if you have 4 of those cards, and so 2 of them would be stacked, and then you'd have to have 2 cards stacked together to create the triple decker thing. It's complicated. Anyway, okay, let me click on that drone there. Okay, perfect. Alright, so Blacksmith adds 3 happiness and 1 training. I'm really not sure what training does, but that's something that I'll have to figure out, I guess. Maybe I can hover over it. Upon training, you're convert it into happiness. Okay, so training equals happiness. Got it. So 1 and 1, 3, or 3 plus 1. Blacksmith is the best option there. But, okay, so this provides 3 happiness, this provides 2 to 3, this provides 3 plus training. So let's take this out because I only have room on this train for 2 cars. And let's do that. Perfect. Okay, let's see, where am I at on my map? Okay, so we're heading for, so the bigger dots usually give me better train cars, the destinations give me really good train cars, so that's something to keep in mind as well. Alright, so I still have my Department of Labor. Oh, and occasionally little things will pop up under the cars, and what those do is those are just like little freebie happiness as long as I can click on them. Alright, so now I can have 3 train cars, so let's see what the Drone of Awesomeness gives me. Let's find some supplies. Alright, so what do I already have? I have, this is a printing house. Printing house and blacksmith, and I also have a Department of Labor down there. None of that is what this is. So I can either add an archive, a library, or a cryptography lab. I'm going to rule this out because this could only make me 1 happiness if there's like not a lot of people in that car. But it could make me up to 4, whereas these 2 are basically guaranteed to give me 4. I already have a, well, I'm not sure. Do I? Okay, I have a blue piece of paper. I don't have like the arts and crafts, so I could go with either one of these and it would work. I'm just gonna make a decision. I'm gonna go with the library because who doesn't like a library? Okay, so this is some free happiness. I'm not sure what I just did, but it gave me extra happiness there. All right, let's look at the map. So gonna arrive there, and then I'll be at my first landmark, and then I have to decide where to go from there. I think I'm gonna go up, but I also think I'm going to take somewhat of a scenic route to get there. All right, I got another drone because I just hit that. All right, Department of Labor, which I know I already have. A wheelhouse, which gives me 2 plus an improvement. And manpower generator, which does the same thing. All right, so we're going to show and hide. Nothing is frosted over yet. Let's go back to my train. So I've got a library, a printing house, and a blacksmith, and then down here, Department of Labor. So I'm going to go with Department of Labor because then what I can do is I can stack these two together, and that gives me 3 happiness to 5 happiness. This provides 3, this provides 3, and this provides 4. So I'm going to take out the printing house, and I'm going to put in my Department of Labor, because that gives me more potential for happiness. Okay. Oh. So if you hear, like, the bell ringing in the background, that means that you haven't picked a new destination. So you have to look at the map and plot out your new route. So I'm going to go this... my goal is to get to here, but I want a couple of stops because, again, nothing has started to freeze over here, and I need... the more stops I get, the more potential I get for awesome cars. So we're going to go here, and I'm going to hold shift and left click there. And then same thing here. Maybe. Yep. And then it won't let me click on that just yet because I haven't quite uncovered it yet. So let's go back to the train and resume the mission. So now I've got a bit of a course plotted. I can focus more on the train and less on where I'm going. So, oh, by the way, over time, this gradually gets worse. And so the duration of time directly correlates to how much happiness you're losing. All right. So this gets me 5 happiness plus 2 improvements, and that looks like it's going to be my best bet. Unless I already have an archive. No, I do not. Okay, so let me grab that little extra bit of happiness. Let's grab the train control, and this provides 5 happiness. How much are you producing? 3 plus 5 if it's full. This is producing 3 plus training, and this is producing 4. So right now the blacksmith is actually producing the least for me, so let's plop that in there. I like to keep the mechanical things close to the engine. That's why it's a little odd looking right now. Hopefully I can double decker or triple decker that car and it will look better, but we'll see. All right, so arriving at the next stop in 8 seconds. So right now I'm just going to keep my eye out for little bonus happinesses that I can get from underneath. I've maxed out my train car. There's a drone. Okay, so we've arrived. All right, so I can get job school, printing house, or blacksmith. Now, blacksmith not only gives me 3, but it also gives me training, whereas this only gives me 3 happiness. And I already have both of these cars, so I can double decker the blacksmith. And then let's see what that gives me. That gives me 4 happiness plus 2 training. This only provides 4 happiness and no training. So let's get rid of that and let's plop in that. Okay, I'm going to speed the game up just a little bit. That way I'm not just sitting here doing absolutely nothing. Okay, so there's some bonus happiness. Let me grab that. Speed it up again. All right, we can have up to 4 cars now, and here's a drone drop. So let's see, what do we got? We got another printing house, which I can double decker, a cryptography lab, and a department of security. I'm gonna go with the printing house because again I can double decker that, and now that gives me 4 happiness. But actually, so does the library. So that wasn't very much use, but since this one is double decker, that's the one I'll drop in. All right, there's some bonus happiness right there. Okay, so we are doing okay. Not doing great yet, but we are doing okay. All right, blacksmith, Department of Labor, or archive. I'm gonna go with blacksmith. Now I've already got this double deckered, so this is where it gets complicated. So I can't just drop this 3rd card onto this double decker stack. That will not give me a triple decker. I need another blacksmith to combine these two to give me a double decker card, and then I can stick that onto this double decker, and that will give me a triple decker. I know that sounds confusing. It was confusing to me when I first started playing. Initially I was like, why won't it let me triple decker these cars? But that's why. So all right, let's go back to the map. Okay, we're doing okay, but actually I can probably start to plan out my next route. So here's my drone drop. I'm going to pause the game briefly. Department of Press is, well, actually no, I don't have that, do I? What do I have? I have Department of Labor and Department of Engine Control. So I don't have any of these cards, so this is unfortunate. So now I have to just look and see. So we got 2 to 5 happiness, 1 happiness plus... This is useless. All right, happiness 4. So it looks like this has the best potential, but this has the best guarantee. So it's between those two. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I pick you, now let's go. Okay. We're gonna speed this up a little bit. All right, we got some free stuff there. Speed it up again. Oh, I need to pick a new destination, don't I? Yes, I do. All right, so we're just going to go right on around to there. Okay, so see, this is what I'm talking about. So this is where the ice storm really is. This is where it's frozen, and if I press play, you can see like the mist coming in there, and that's showing me where the storm is. So let's go back to the train. I'm still not really in danger yet, but I do have to at least start looking into better train components. So if I can double stack like a department of engine room, that would be great. All right, what do I have? None of these. I'm now really wishing I would have went with the penance room, because that would have allowed me to double stack it. But of course, you have no clue what cards are coming up next, so that's part of the game. So let's just keep on going. We're on day 8, and oh, free happiness there. All right, this is going okay for now. Okay, let's grab some more of that. Okay, so we're now crossing the river. Let's grab a drone. Find supplies. Let's see, what do we got? We got manpower generator and a cryptography lab and an archive. I don't have any of these cars, and I know it keeps giving me the archive, so we're gonna grab that. Okay. Some free happiness there and there. Actually, do any of these... This gives me 4. This gives me 3 to 5. I'm not sure how much this is giving me. Okay, that's only giving me 3. So we can actually take out the Department of Labor for now and swap it in with the library, and that'll help. Okay, some free happiness again. Okay, so I can now add an extra car, and it also gave me another drone. So hopefully I get... Okay, I have a Department of Engine Control, and I believe that's only a single-decker car. So let's plop that there, and then... Let's see, Archive's going to give me 4, this is going to give me 2 to 5, this is going to give me 4, this is going to give me 3, and I was trying to save up for that. This is going to give me 3 to 5. So let's plop this back in. So I've now expanded my train even more. This train is getting longer. So this is going fairly well. Oh, I need to pick my next destination. So okay, so I'm there. So I can go, if this is going to get me 2 spots, this is also going to get me 2 spots, so it doesn't really matter. So we're going to go that way. So some free happiness points there. So have I improved my train power yet? No, I'm still on 1. Okay, we're in a pollution zone. So pollution zones reduce my happiness at an alarming rate. Blacksmith, here we go. So now what I can do is I can combine this into a 2 card and then drop that there, and now I have my first triple-decker car. But it doesn't appear to be helping. I'm still dropping in happiness dramatically because of the contaminated zone, so this is not good. This is not good at all. We need to get out of here as quickly as possible. So I'm going to speed up. You know what? I'm going to ignore those little happiness points. I want to get out of here. 600. Oh my goodness. This doesn't actually speed up the train, it just speeds up time perceived in game. Alright, control room. Hey, happiness 7, improvement 4. Alright, so what's this doing? This is doing improvement 4 and happiness 7, so that doesn't do very much of anything, but we're going to pull this out, and we're going to drop this in. Boom. Alright, now we've got train power is up to 2, so this is going to help. Actually, it's going to help drastically. Oh, I need to pick my next destination. Okay, so see, this is where the game starts to pick up. And, let's see, this is where the frost is. So I'm still okay. I'm not comfortable yet, but I am okay. So we're going to go this way. Because I could do like a scenic route and go over and back. But backtracking by that much you know, by the time I get out to here, up to here, and back to here, the frost is going to be like maybe to here, and that would really get me in trouble. So I think we're going to go up there immediately. Okay, I'm still not happy with where we are in terms of that. Okay, here we go. So head north speeds up my train, so we're just going to go on ahead and do that. Okay, so now this is interesting. So we can do a control room, or we can grab one of these. One of these will give me 14 happiness, but at the expense of 2 cars. This will give me the control room, which is plus 7 happiness. 7 and 7 is 14, because I've already got one of these cars, so I can double stack it. Plus additional improvements. So I think this is probably the best bet, although I really want to implement this into my train now as opposed to later. But you know what? We're going to go with this. We will go with the bigger cars in a minute. All right, we're just going to double stack those. So now, hopefully, we will start gaining as opposed to losing happiness. All right, hang on. So now we've just been awarded a library, so let's double stack that. It wants us to choose a new location. So we're going to keep on going up because I don't really have a choice unless I were to cut across here. And my tactic right now is to go up, so that's what we're doing. All right, we got a drone, and I need to start throwing away some cars, so we will discuss that in a second too. All right, so 2 happiness, 3 if the passengers are full, to 10 there. So okay, so let's do. This gets me 4 to 10, so we're gonna go with this. All right, now we need to start looking here because I've got 7 of 8 cars, which means I am dangerously close to having problems. So this gives me 4 to 10, this gives me 3, this gives me 3, this gives me 4, this gives me 2 to 5, this gives me 4, and this gives me 3 to 5. So these 2 are the ones to throw away. And that gives me a drone. So we've already got an archive. We've already got a penance room. We do not have a cryptography lab. So this one is out. So we can either do this or this. And I'm going to go with archive. So 2 archives put together gives me 6 happiness. What do I have here? 4, 6, 6 plus training, 10, and 7. So let's throw this. Actually, let's throw this. Well, this is already a double-decker. Let's hold on to that. And let's throw the archive onto the back. Okay, so now we've got 1 triple-decker car and all the rest are double-decker cars. So the train is already doing pretty well. I don't think I need to speed up too much. So we'll see. We'll see what we're doing here. I think everything is relatively calm. Let's check the map and see. Okay. We're just gonna speed up since nothing drastic is happening. Okay, there's some free stuff. I want to check the map again actually because I don't know if I have stuff plotted. Okay, so this is my last stop. So here's what I want to do. I'm gonna go down to this bigger dot, and then from there I'm going to go snake my way up through this area. Where is the frozen? Okay, yeah, so the frozen's way back here. I am not concerned about that at all right now. So let's go on ahead and resume. We are making fantastic time. We are doing great. There's a drone right there. All right, and this gives me a blacksmith, which I already have, and a department of press, which I already have. So if I go with the department of press, then I can double-decker this car. Okay, the blacksmith is already the one that's triple-deckered, so that's what we're going to go with. So Department of Press on top of Department of Press gives me 6 happiness, which is the same as the archive, the same as the library. So there's not a whole lot I can do with that. So we'll just hang on to it for now. It'll probably be one of the cards I end up disposing of. But it's good to keep onto those just in case you can turn something into a triple-decker. You want the capability to do that, so. All Alright, we're gonna keep collecting our free bows. Okay, so we're over 1,000 happiness, so this is good. We've got a fair bit of margin. Not quite where I need to be, to feel confident that I could win the game, but it is something. Let's keep collecting the collect those free happiness. Okay. 1,139 happiness and still going. Okay, so I can now add an extra car, and it gave me a drone if it'll let me click on it. Okay, so we got another penance room, which I have but is not double-deckered, but that's the only one that I actually already have. And on top of that, these two don't really give me a whole lot of happiness, so we're gonna go with that. And so this now gives me 4 to 8 happiness. So this could do better. 4 to 10, 4, 4 to 8, 6, and 3. So we're gonna give the 4 to 10 a shot and see what it does. So we'll see how much happiness that generates for me, and if it's only 4, then we'll get rid of it. Because I can put in something that gives me more than just 4. Hey, there we go. Okay, so this is doing okay. This makes me happy. So let's look at the map. Okay, so we're chugging along. We are still ahead of the ice storm. We are heading to whatever city this is. And I'm going to add in my next destination. Oop. Okay. So let's see, what do we get here? We got the Department of Labor, Training School, and Department of Security. So let's go and look at the train. Let's see what I'm doing here. All right, Department of Engine Control. So Department of, what's it want me to get? Department of Labor. So I have one of those as a double-decker. So that's probably going to be my best bet, and if I can get another one of these, then I can turn that into a triple-decker car, which might do something interesting. Or it might be a complete waste of my time, who knows? Alright, so how are we doing? We are doing okay for now. I'm going to speed it up. That way it doesn't become stagnant. We got another drone, so let's grab that. Alright, so control room gives us +7, +4, and I already have it. Now, is this already a double-decker? It is, so I would need 2 of them to make it a triple-decker, but it's still probably the best bet. Considering both of these give me 7, this one gives me the better improvement too, so there's no reason for me not to go with that. Alright. And in fact, this is producing, both of these are only producing 6 happiness. So if I actually put in another train control, it would actually improve that. So I'm going to get rid of the archive for now. And we're going to put in the control room right here. And that should, again, help increase, plus, hopefully, help with our train power a little bit. Alright, so let's grab that extra happiness there. And then, again, if I double-decker this, then I can triple-decker that. And then everything will be just hunky-dory. Alright, so archive I could grab, which I already have. And that's the only one that I already have, so let's grab that. Alright, so here's the thing. This provides 4 happiness. This provides 6 happiness. So this provides 3 to 5, and I have a single one of those cars as well. This only provides 4 happiness. So I think it's time we start throwing away some cars. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. And let's get rid of this. That gets me a drone. And none of this is worth anything. So let's go with the highest one, which would be this one. And let's throw it away immediately. Okay. So now we have managed to clear up some of our stuff here. Department of Press, how much is that? That gets me 6 happiness, so we'll hang on to that. Okay, Sheriff's Office, a library, which I believe I already have. That is only a double-decker, so let's grab da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I'm about to hit my next station. I don't have a new destination. This is a problem. Okay, so we're gonna go... well, actually, if I go here, this isn't too much of a backtrack. And eventually I want to get to this landmark. So let's go here. And then let's go here, here, and here. Okay. We got a train design room, which appears to give me 7 happiness and 3 improvements. So let's go with that. I forgot how much the train control room gives me. 10 plus 8. This gives me 7 plus 4. So not much I can do with that, but it's there. Okay. Let's speed this up a little bit. Okay, we got some free happiness that's happening. Okay, we got a drone. The drone gives me a wheelhouse, which gives me 2 happiness and 1 improvement. We've got a department of press, which I already have, and a department of entertainment. So let's go with this for now. And I'm almost out of room with my cards again, which is a problem. So let's see. Archive only gives me 4, and I don't have... well, I do have it. Okay, so penance room gives me 4 to 8. Library, I've already got a double-decker on the train for that. And then Department of Press, which I've already got a double-decker of here. So it looks like actually the best one to get rid of right now is probably the penance room. So let's ditch that. That gives me a drone. And the drone gives me a blacksmith or a training school. I've already got a blacksmith. This gives me 3 to 5 plus 1 training. So we're going to go with a training school because if I can double-decker that, then that gives me something interesting. Hopefully. Alright, so we are at almost 2,000 happiness, which is good. I really want to see where the storm is. We're about to hit... okay, I've actually just made it so that I can increase my train length. So let's see what sort of car it gives me. Geographic Information Office. Hey! So let's do that. That maxes out my shelf, so I need to start ditching some things. But actually, the archives gives me plus 6, that gives me plus 6, that gives me plus 4, plus 4, plus 7. Ooh, plus 3 improvements. That's looking like the best option. So let's throw that on there. That increases my length, and actually what I want to do is... red. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. Okay. So we're just gonna keep it as is. This gives me 6 happiness, so does this. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this out, throw this in. Okay, I'm relatively happy with that. I'm at 7 of 7 cars, so we're good. That should be getting me plenty of happiness. Yes, we are over 2,000 happiness. Let's get some free happiness here. Okay, I've got a drone and I'm almost at my target destination. So hang on. So let's see. Training school. I have one of those. So now I can double-decker that, and this now gives me 4 to 7. I don't actually like that too much. The library only gives me 4, but do I have a library? Yes, okay, so I've got the library, so I need to hang on to that. What do I not have? Department of Press isn't going to do a whole lot, even if I upgrade it, so let's pitch that. Okay. So now I've got plenty of room in my shelf. I still have to pick a destination. So, from here, I can either go... I'm gonna go this way. And then I'm gonna... And then I'm gonna come down here. Okay, I've hit the landmarks. Okay, so let's go back to the train. Geographic Information Center, I believe, is double-deckered. Yes, but I can triple-decker it if I end up with 2 of that card. So I'm gonna grab that. Okay, so now we're doing okay. This is exciting. I'm not in danger yet. I think that's what's so exciting about this. All right, so let's grab those. I actually want... Where's the storm? Okay, so the storm has yet to cross the river, so I'm still doing okay. And I'm going to start predetermining my destination. So all these I've already hit. So if I go there, it's not going to give me anything. So, or at least I don't think, because otherwise I would come over here and down and over. But it looks like actually just going there is probably the best bet in terms of speed to happiness ratio. So let's carry on. Here's a drone. Let's see what it gives me. Department of Entertainment, Penance Room, which I've already pitched. Darn it. Okay. This gives me 2 to 5, so let's grab it and let's just immediately pitch it because I'm not going to use it. And that gives me another drone, which does what for me? Library. Hey. So now if I combine these 2 libraries, then I can combine these 2 libraries, and now I have a triple decker that causes 9 happiness. So, okay, so let me grab this. Let's take that out and put the library in. Hopefully green and blue can be together. Sometimes these color combinations, there's like a reason that they exist, and having them in certain places can cause sadness. So let's see what it does. Okay, I'm happy with that. So we are almost to 3,000 happiness. I want to check my map again just so that I have situational awareness. Okay, that's fine. We can keep doing what we're doing for now. To some degree, I rather regret not getting the 2-length car, and in other ways, I'm very happy I didn't. So, all right, let's see what it gives me. Okay, so actually, here's one of those. Okay, so I've got a geographic information office, and I have a card there. So I can... Oh, this is a tough decision. Oh, because I can triple-decker the geographic information station, or I can get my first large car, which increases my happiness and training by a lot. But this only gives me 14. This gives me 10. So if I triple-decker the geographic information, then that should provide quite a bit of happiness. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. So we're going to do that and that. Boom. Okay. So boom, boom, boom. Okay, we're going to grab some free happiness here. Okay, it just gave me a printing thing. So hang on, let's see what's happening. Train design room gives me happiness plus 7 and 3 improvements, and I already have one of those. So that is clearly the obvious choice. Let's grab that little free happiness there. Let's throw away the printing thing because I'm not going to use it. Then let's throw on this. And this is going to give me 10 happiness and 6 improvements. So my train power is now at a 3. So I should be keeping good time away from the storm, which is good. Because if I get myself into a mess later on, it's going to be very useful. All right, Department of Press, which I don't have. Command Center gets me 10 happiness plus 10 training, and that is a platinum card. So I'm going to grab that. All right, is there anything that doesn't contribute to the train that is not producing 10 happiness? This is producing 6 happiness, this is producing... So this is our worst car. So this is the first triple-decker car that I have pulled out of the train, and we're going to be replacing it with this. Okay, so I now have only 1 triple-decker car on this train. The blacksmith has now outdone its usefulness. This adds 4 to 7, this adds 6, so let's... pitch that. How much would the archive? The archive, I'm not sure will do much better, but it has a chance to do better. So we're gonna leave the archives in there as well. Okay. I think this is going okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Okay, free happiness. Oh, I missed the free happiness, but I'm not gonna miss this drone drop. Alright, Department of Engine Control. Do I already have one of those? It says I do. And a library. Alright, so let's show and hide. The library is already a triple stack. Oh, hey, I've got 2 triple stacks. I didn't even notice. Train Control. I can grab one of those because that I can improve. So let's grab that one. Okay. It gave me another printing house. I'm not sure why it wants me to have a printing house so badly. I don't think I need that. So I'm just gonna throw, every time it gives me one of those, I'm just gonna throw it away. All right, Department of Entertainment, Communications Center, and Department of Press. None of these are good cards, but this one gives me the most happiness to throw away. Throw away the happiness. All right, got another drone. All right, hey, platinums. Okay, library. I already have a library. I'm not sure if it's double stack or triple stacked, but I also have a platinum card, which is a front room, which says every cycle count the number of facilities behind. Every 7 get a permanent happiness of 2. So it counts how many things I've passed, and then for every 7 facilities passed, it gives me a permanent +2 happiness. That might be useful, but the train design gives me +10 happiness and 6 improvements. So if I triple decker that, that's probably the best. Wait, what is that? The library's already triple stacked. Okay, so I was looking at the wrong blue car. So let's get the front end room, because that I think will actually be more helpful to me in the long run. Let's get those free happiness points. Okay. We are now in a new zone. Oh, I need to pick a new destination. Where am I? I don't even know. Okay, there I am. So, where's the Frozen? This is the Frozen. So it almost looks like it's catching up with me, because now we're on the same screen here. And it's probably because I went way up here and then had to come back down. So it's probably gaining a little bit. I still want to come and see if I can make this. I should be able to. So let's go there. And then let's go there. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep doing this zigzag path. I think at some point I'm going to have to just start zipping across. But I want to attempt at least to get as much, because see this? This I believe is radiation. So when I cut through this green area, I want to come back out here and get 2 more cars that isn't in the radiation zone. Again, to try and keep my happiness up, because that is a real problem that I could encounter. The good news is that my train power is up to 3 and I'm increased by 21%. So, and actually it just says that I can now add an extra car. So the question is, do I want more train power, or do I want more happiness overall? So that's a decision we're gonna have to make. All right, train control room. What do I have? Train control room. Yes, I want that. That is what I want, because that will help me add even more power to the train. All right. Department of Engine Control would increase speed and would still give me +5 happiness. So do I want permanent happiness, meaning that this might actually go back down, or do I want more horsepower out of my train? I think I was waiting to triple decker this. So I think for now, okay, this adds 4 to 7 happiness, this adds 4 happiness, and this adds 6 happiness because these aren't triple deckered yet. So let's go on ahead and add one of these in there, and that will do something interesting, hopefully. Do. That does nothing because I didn't hit a node yet. Okay. Okay, I think we're doing okay. I hope we're doing okay. Oh, I can stack the control rooms. I didn't even notice that. Holy cow. So now, what gives me the best happiness would be a training school. You know what, for now, because I want as much power going through here as possible, let's add that. And our happiness is still going up, so I will count that as a win. How much power do I have? I have 3 and an increased speed of 35%. So let's grab this drone, let's see what it gives me. Department of Engine Control. Yes! And a train design room. Oh. Well, okay, what do I, this is train design room, but even if I got that card, I couldn't triple decker it. That one I can. So let's go with this. Oh, but an archive. I could triple decker an archive. That gives me +4. What does this give me? 6. So 6 and 6 would be 12. That's a lot of happiness. But do I want... This gives me 5 happiness. So 5 and 5 is 10. 10 and 10 is... Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see what I can do with this. Because then I can add 4 to 7 for a training school. An archive gives me 6. If I get another archive, I can triple decker that. So let's do that for now. Head for the ocean floor. All right, we are going to a new zone. Okay, we are no longer being irradiated, which is good. My train has increased speed by 35%. Let's see what that does for my map here. Okay, so here's my options. Cause see, this is already this is frozen right here. All right, this is not frozen. So I think I have time to go here, to then go here, and then go here. It's a little bit zigzaggy, but I think since I've got so much train power, I think I can do it. On the other hand, I can't guarantee that there's going to be a straight across path here. And the other thing to consider is that this is not like a big question mark. This is a little question mark. So I think for now we're just gonna head for the big question mark and then go straight down, because that's going to give me the better payout of the two. So let's do that. Because I'm already at like, I've already got plenty of happiness, so I can't really justify not doing that. All right, train control room is already a triple stacked. Yes. So this card is absolutely useless to me. So let's pitch it. Let's gain that free happiness. All right, let's see. What do I have down here? I got training school, a printing house. What's this? This is a library. This is a front room. This is a train design room. And so basically these are both useless. We've got an archive. So many options. So many options. Printing house, not gonna use that. Pitch that. Okay, we got a drone. Train design room, which I believe is right there, but it's only a double decker. Oh, but I could also get a drill ground. Oh, this is so tough. I'm still gonna stick with this for now. Once we get back into the radiation, I will need to focus on happiness, but for now, I think speed is key, and so we're gonna keep trying to achieve that. Okay, we're back in the radiation zone, which is not necessarily great. Okay, there's a library, which is interesting. All right, what is it giving me? Command center, which is what I already have. This car, it doesn't look like it does as much as this car, so we're gonna go with that. And that's going to allow me to double stack that. Design room we already have, but we can't triple decker it yet. Oh, okay, we need to pick our next... Oh, no, it went the wrong way! No! Oh my goodness! No, this is all gonna freeze! Oh, I didn't pick... Oh! No! Oh, it just froze there! No! No! Oh my goodness, no! No! Oh! No! Alright, Department of Engine Control, which I already have, but it's already triple-deckered. What cars do I... Okay, front room, so, printing house. This is all garbage. Let's grab this, and let's immediately throw it away. Oh my goodness, we're heading into the frost. We are heading into the frost, guys. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. I can't believe I've done this. I might actually lose this now. This is stressful. All right, control room, which I already have, but the question is, okay, it's already triple deckered. So actually the best option here is this. So this gives me 14. All right, so let's see what all these cars are doing. This is providing me with 6. 6 and 6 would be 12, but 6 plus 9. Well, okay. Is this actually helping me, though, is the question. Because I could get rid of the 6 and this and replace it with that big car, and I think overall that would help me. So let's get rid of this and this. That leaves the 9 in there. Plus this will get me the 14. Okay, these archives I don't think are actually going to help me that much, so I'm actually just going to get rid of them. That gives me a drone. So that gives me nothing useful. 1 to 4 is probably going to be the best bet there. And at the end of the day, that's just going to get thrown away. Throw away the happiness. Okay, so we're still doing some interesting things here. I need to see my map. I need to see where that storm is. Oh my god, I'm just ahead of it. I am just ahead of it, guys. This is terrifying. Please don't freeze. Please do not freeze. Please do not freeze. Oh my goodness, this is so stressful. Okay, I'm back in the radiation. But as far as I know, I'm not in the freezing bit yet, so... Printing house, don't need it. Throw it away. Train design room and train design room. Hey, now I can triple decker that. That's gonna help. That's gonna help. Okay. Okay. I don't know how long I've had that, but that's okay. Okay, so we now have a drone. I'm staying ahead of the frost because this landmark is not frozen yet. So I'm struggling, but I'm still ahead. Okay, control room, which I believe is already triple deckered, and training school, which I also believe is already triple deckered. Oh no, training school is right here, and it's only double deckered. But I think double deckering that's going to be the best bet. So let's go on ahead and do that. Let's double decker this, because right now I need all the happiness I can get. Okay. So the question is, are we still going up? No, we are not. We are going down in terms of happiness. So how can I help that? Archive. I don't have any of these. This doesn't help me at all. Pitch. Goodbye. And it wants me to pick a new spot, which I will oblige before it starts sending me backwards again. Okay. At this point, I don't even care that my happiness is, like, dropping, because I'm still trying to stay ahead of the frost, and having radiation is bad enough. Having frost on top of it is not good. Alright, command center, which I already have, an executive branch, or a front room. We're going to pick the front room. Well, hang on. Command center is not double-deckered. Or is not triple-deckered. It's not triple-deckered, but I could double-decker the front room and see what that does. So we're gonna go with that. And that is going to give us that, which is going to now... It's 6-2. That hasn't changed anything. This hasn't changed anything. This was a complete waste. Ah! Stressed. Okay. Okay, so I can now add extra cars. So I now have 8 of 9. That adds 4 to 7. This adds 4. This adds 3. Why do I keep getting a printing house? Go away. think we'll add this for now, but I'm not committed to keeping it. Yeah, see that my happiness is just dropping by the second. Let's see what it gives me. You gave me... Ooh, train design room is already triple-deckered? Yes, train design room is already triple-deckered. What's the other one it's trying to give me? A geographic information office, which I believe is this one, which is also already triple-deckered. So... this car is going to be the most valuable to throw away, so let's do that. Goodbye. That gives me a new drone. And that drone gives me a control room, which is already triple-deckered. And none of these are really going to help me in the long run. So let's grab the control room, which is already triple-deckered, and let's throw that away. I need to select my next destination. Okay. Okay, so we have managed to really get away from the storm, so we're going to go to that landmark. I'm not going to do a weird triangle thing down here, because that is going to be absolutely pointless for me. Alright, here's my drone. What's it give me? Train design room, which I already have, and I believe is already triple-deckered. Let me just confirm that. Yep, train design room is already triple-deckered. This gives me +8 happiness, and then I got a manpower. So this one's still going to be the best one to throw away. Let's throw it away. Throw it away. Alright, library, printing house. Why do I have a library again? I've already got that as a triple-decker. I don't know why I still have that. And it gave me another printing house. Why do I have the training school? Don't know. We're just going to ignore it for now. Let's see what it gives me. It gives me an executive branch. I think I'm going to grab that and hang on to it for now, because if I could double-decker an executive branch, it might actually do something useful for me. Okay. Oh, no. The pollution's getting worse. And I need to pick a new thing. Alright, let's see. Let's go as far up as possible. Because, see, now here's the thing. Actually, no, I want to go over here. And over here, I guess. Because I want to stay as far to this side as possible. Only due to the fact... Okay, proceed. What's it give me? Okay, so now I can double-decker this. Which now gives me, what does that give me? That gives me 12 happiness. So, is there anything that gives me 6 or less? This, okay. So, is there anything that gives me, what is this? Less than 12. This only gives me 9. Okay, so if I take out this... and I take out this, then I can plop on this, and in theory that will help. Oh my goodness, I'm still running out of happiness. This is not good at all. Alright, what are you giving me? Another executive branch, which would be great if I could triple-decker it immediately, but I can't. So we will just keep on going and hope that something happens here. Oh my goodness, I'm into the 1000s. Ah, no, 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 no. This is, I'm gonna die. I'm going to die, and I need to pick a new destination. Executive branch. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So now I can double-decker that and triple-decker that. This now gives me 24 happiness. Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm running out of happiness. This is not good. What are you gonna give me? Give me something good. Propaganda station. Okay. And another front room. We're gonna just stick with... trade design room. 7, but 7. Let's pick a new station before I forget. Okay. Oh, but the end's right there. Oh my goodness. Can I make it? Can I make it? I don't think I can. Because look, I'm losing. I'm right there. I'm losing. And then this is the finish right here. The new beginning is the finish. Okay, let's grab this. Ah! Arriving in 1 second. Oh! No! I failed! No! Wait! Wait, I did! Oh, okay. But that doesn't give me any happiness. Oh my goodness. Ah! Arriving in 6 seconds. Will the game let me keep going for 6 seconds? Guys, it's the end. If I can see that 6 seconds there, if I can make this 0 happiness. Come on. Yes! Okay, guys, if you like this sort of content, do not forget to like this video. Please like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.